We are excited for our return to on-campus worship beginning this Sunday, June 7th. To help you feel more prepared and comfortable for returning, here are 10 things you need to know to get ready for reopening Ridgecrest this Sunday.
First thing you need to know is to make sure you reserve your seat ahead of time. The way you do that is you go on the Ridgecrest website, make sure you pick the service and the seat that you want. If you're the type of person that always wanted to call your pew, make it your pew. This is your moment. You have to do this every week starting on Monday.
During phase one of reopening Ridgecrest, we need a group of greeters to help welcome folks as they come on campus. We'll need those at both services, 9 and 10:30. And if you're planning on attending one of those services and you're not in one of the high-risk categories and would like to serve as a greeter, please contact me at bwright@ridgecrest.net.
As we begin our phased reopening at Ridgecrest, we will only offer our 9 o'clock worship service and 10:30 worship service on campus. Our life groups will continue meeting via virtual platforms as well as some off-site meetings in outdoor areas. If you'd like more information about how to get involved in a life group, please reach out to me at mcloyd@ridgecrest.net.
Welcome back, Ridgecrest. We've got your facilities cleaned and sanitized, ready for your worship experience.
We have all grown to love the Ridgecrest coffee. Unfortunately, this week we will not be allowed to serve. We welcome you to bring your own coffee. If you do, we'd ask that you bring it in a mug with a lid, not one of these, as they will make a mess. Please remember to take your mug with you, because if you do not, we will throw it in the trash when the service is over.
If you consider yourself at high risk, we encourage you to attend the 9 a.m. service. If you're experiencing any fever, cough, or shortness of breath, we would ask that you would stay home for now. But that's okay, because we'll still be live streaming the service on Facebook and YouTube at 10:30.
When you arrive for worship, all of our staff and volunteers will be wearing masks. While masks are not required, we do highly encourage you to wear one as an opportunity to serve others in providing protection for our neighbors. If you don't have a mask, we'll be glad to provide one for you at our Welcome Center. While children's classrooms are not available during phase one, we do encourage families to come to worship together.
For your worship experience, there's a couple things we want you to remember. One, be sure to sit with your family. Try not to spread out. Also remember to try to practice social distancing between other families. Try to keep it 6 feet or more apart. Also, if you have any questions about where to sit, remember that blue rows are for the 9 o'clock service, red rows are for the 10:30 service. If you reserved your seat, you don't have to worry about that. And if you have any other questions, be sure to talk to a greeter to find out more.
We do want you to know that it is definitely appropriate to invite friends to our services. If you do invite a friend, make sure you guys ride in separate cars, and when you get here, socially distance from each other. But our services are open to everybody.
And the number one thing to know about Ridgecrest reopening is be prepared to worship. Come with an open heart to meet with God. Our scripture Sunday is Psalm 145, and one of the verses says, "Great is the Lord, He is worthy to be praised." So come ready to do that.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. You can reach us by phone at 601-853-1090 or contact a staff member by emailing them at their first initial, last name at ridgecrest.net. We look forward to seeing you this Sunday.